After 50, many of us often hear the term capsule wardrobe, which means a streamlined closet that is still complete and easy to mix and match. It may sound simple, but in reality, quite a few women find themselves struggling, standing in front of a closet full of clothes. They still sigh and say they have nothing to wear. That is exactly when a capsule wardrobe becomes the life-saving solution. It not only helps us dress more neatly and elegantly, but also saves time, effort, and money. A proper capsule wardrobe for women over 50 should focus on timeless, classic pieces. At this age, our sense of style is usually more mature, no longer chasing fleeting trends. What we need are items that can be worn to work, to parties, for travelling, or simply for a morning coffee with friends. The key is less but better. Fewer pieces, but highly versatile. Fewer items, but always giving us confidence when stepping out. Let's start with the classic white shirt. This is almost the cornerstone of any capsule wardrobe. With a well-fitting white shirt, you can pair it with jeans for a casual stroll. Tuck it into a pencil skirt for the office, or wear it under a blazer for a more polished, sophisticated look. The strength of a white shirt lies in the fact that it never goes out of style and it brightens up your appearance. Even on days when you wear little makeup, next comes the perfect fit jeans. After 50, there is no need to force yourself into overly tight cuts, nor is there any reason to follow the ripped styles popular among the younger crowd. A pair of straight leg or slightly wide leg jeans in sturdy fabric will flatter your figure while remaining comfortable, worn with a thin sweater and sneakers. It creates a lively casual look. Paired with a shirt and flats, it becomes effortlessly elegant. This versatility is what makes jeans an essential item. Another must-have in a capsule wardrobe is a blazer. A blazer not only brings neatness, but also elevates an entire outfit. Just by slipping one on, even a simple look becomes instantly chic. For women over 50, blazers in neutral shades such as beige, grey, or navy are the easiest to style. They work well for business meetings, yet are also suitable for relaxed weekend outings. A well-tailored blazer can stay stylish for many years. Alongside the blazer, don't forget the iconic black dress. People often call it the little black dress. But in fact, it doesn't need to be all that little. The important thing is that it fits your body, is made from good fabric, and has a simple silhouette. A black dress can take you to a formal party, a romantic dinner, or, when layered with a cardigan, fit perfectly for a casual gathering. It embodies elegance and always helps you feel confident. In addition to these essentials, a capsule wardrobe benefits from a few basic sweaters. Crew necks, V-necks, or cardigans are all useful. They can be worn on their own or layered under blazers and long coats, sticking with neutral tones like cream, grey, and beige makes mixing and matching much easier. When the weather turns chilly, just a cardigan is enough to keep you warm while remaining feminine and graceful. A long coat, whether a trench or a wool coat, is also worth having. After 50, we tend to value elegance over edginess. Long coats with clean lines make us look taller and more sophisticated, especially when styled with jeans, a sweater, and a pair of boots. They give us that classic European flair without needing much effort. Footwear in a capsule wardrobe should also be minimalist yet high quality. A pair of comfortable flats, crisp white sneakers, and short leather boots are enough to cover most outfits. At this stage of life, comfort for the feet is crucial, but we can still keep a youthful touch by choosing sleek, refined designs. Lastly, accessories. Never underestimate the power of a silk scarf, a genuine leather handbag, or a pair of pearl earrings. These little details define the aura of a mature woman. A neutral tote bag can serve you all day, from errands to the office. A silk scarf draped lightly over your shoulder can instantly add charm to a simple outfit, and pearl earrings remain symbols of timeless elegance. A capsule wardrobe does not mean restriction. On the contrary, it allows more creativity. With just a handful of basics, you can create dozens of combinations. What matters is selecting items that suit your body shape, lifestyle, and personal comfort, because fashion after 50 is no longer about impressing others. It's about feeling joy when you look at yourself in the mirror. So we've just gone through the essentials for building a capsule wardrobe after 50. Clearly, a well-organized closet not only saves time, but also turns dressing well into a daily pleasure. With just a few refined pieces, you can create countless outfits that are youthful, elegant, and appropriate for many occasions. If you find these tips helpful, don't forget to hit like to show support. Subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next fashion secrets. And share this video with friends your age so everyone can discover their own personal style. Let's journey together to make life after 50 truly radiant and full of confidence.